hòa xử như thế nào dựa vào công lý Mỹ, quyền tự do ngôn luận, trong quyền tự do ngôn luận đó lẽ tất nhiên có quyền treo cờ và treo thêm.
Don't interview him near our truck. Get away from the truck when you do the interview. I don't want the truck in the background to get interviewed, okay? I don't want you in the background of the truck. Thank you, guys, but I don't want them thinking we're a party of this. Let us. Let us. Come on. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell me what this is all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about everything.
Why are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
No, I'm doing nothing. I come here for the decision.
You know, why you put out
Take a right decision, you know.
Why you put out your red flag in your pocket? Wait a minute, sir. I'm talking to him. I'm sorry. Tell me. You know, what did the oil shut to 31 a minute ago?
The judge say I have a right to do it.
An anti-communist protester rips a small communist flag off Tran's lapel. Look at the video when Truong Van Tran showed up at his store. As you can see, they threw an egg in his face, and he showed up to try to open his store for business. Councilman Tony Lamb, I need to get your reaction to this. What do you think?
Well, you know that you have seen so much anxiety and the demonstration against one man trying to lean on the First Amendment and then to show that, to provoke the whole community and open up the old wound again of the bad experience that the Vietnamese community of the political immigrant that it's come to the state here and gone through so much experience through the communist atrocity, and then now the man challenged the whole community for that issue alone. And I know that it's very difficult for the community to take the challenge and really, and now today he come back and provoke it again. I thought that the matters can be resolved between the landlord and others. And personally, if I'm not the elected official of my city, then I would join the demonstration. But I've been advised by my city attorney that we have to stay impartial on this issue.
So is anything being done by the council to try to put an end to this? Because obviously you don't want the protest to go on.
Well, obviously it's very difficult for our city. You know that it costs the taxpayers over 100,000 in overtime paid to keep the peace.
And the meter's running on this protest. Yeah.
Yes, and of course our chief of police, Jim Cook, has been keeping us in very, very close touch, and we also working very closely with him in order to find a way and mean, but it's very hard to find a solution to this problem.
Yeah, I understand. Let me just interrupt you because I wanted to get Ms. Chen's reaction to this, not as, of course, a city council person, but just as an observer of this whole charade, if you will.
As the first generation of Vietnamese American, I respect the decision of Orange County Superior Court. I also respect the First Amendment. But I think in this situation, the man has really taken advantage of the freedom of speech. And he provoked the whole community, like Councilman Tony Lam mentioned. He hurts his neighbors, and he hurts his city as well. And I don't think that the government in Vietnam would be happy with this because he tried to open the wounds again.
Okay, thank you. Thank you both for registering in on that. I misspoke earlier. I said you were actually acting in this play. You're not. You were in the Joylette Club.
I was about
I apologize. I apologize for that. You were actually in the Joylette Club, a great movie, and you are one of the guest hosts of this event, I believe, on Friday night.
We have 3 nights. The first night is March 3rd. Actor George Takei would be the guest host. The second night, March 4th, which is Thursday, would be hosted by
Hugh Hauser.
And the third night, on Friday night, March 5th, I would be the host. And
She'd
also,
be the hostess.
And also Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee would be his name again, Dr.
Samuel Lee?
The Olympic.
The Olympic.
I'm sorry, I don't have
on the paper here.
Yeah, it is Samuel Lee. Yeah. Now, tell us what is so special about this play. What is it trying to, what message is it sending out?
Well, this is a very special musical play telling us the history of the Asian Pacific in California. This is a kind of one time in the history because of the 150 years of Asian Pacific in California. And this is for the first time there was such a beautiful play, you know, to telling the younger generation and other who would like to know about the Asian in California.
I might want to add that you know that in California there was a bulk of Pacific Asian American that during the course of 150 years that all walks of life from Asia that come to America to get settled here from the time of the Chinese group that come into the California to build the railroad here, and then it come to World War II, where Japanese internment, you know, is taken place in California, and then Korean War, and then Vietnam War. Kiel Ching and I, we've been through in a lot of things up and down in our life. We've been 3 times refugee in our life, that can tell the story of the kind of struggle that we overcame, and to be a survivor of all these happenings in Vietnam, for example.
All right, let's have those stories after the break, because we have to take a commercial break. Christina, I want to talk to you about why it's in Irvine. So our number, 1-800-225-5626.
I certainly think that that would be a great audience, and they would be very interested in it. And families, a play that would be a benefit to anyone in our Orange County community to see.
Councilman Lamb, I wanted to ask you as well what you hope people will come away from this production with.
Well, the people will come away from the production of this musical play is to give to broaden their knowledge and to come about of the understanding of the plight of the Asian that contributing to the growth of the whole state of California alone, and not to come out of the kind of a stereotype in that sense, but I mean that was the goal of that musical
It is in English, correct? It is in English?
It is
in
English.
Yes, yes.
Well, people, might need to know that before they come.
Exactly.
Okay, so it is all in English.
Right.
Story of an immigrant, as seen through his eyes. I thought it was interesting, we were discussing this during the break, that it actually, you see some of his prejudices. This is an Asian immigrant, and so maybe folks
and
can...
you just mentioned, we just have a chit-chatting about other issues.
We got 10 seconds.
About about the Vietnamese have a different story to show, because they are, in a different ball game as well.
Councilman Tony Lamb from Westminster, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Irvine Mayor Christina Shea.
Thank you for having me again.
See you
I
at the
appreciate
play.
being here.
And actress Q Chin, thank you so much. We look forward to your next movie of the Joy Luck Club. Stay with us. We have a lot more news coming up.
Văn phòng nghị viên Tony Lâm đã cho đăng tải một văn thư giải thích về sự yên lặng của ông trong suốt thời gian gần 2 tháng có cuộc biểu tình của đồng hương chống cờ Cộng sản Việt Nam và hình Hồ Chí Minh trước cửa tiệm Hai Tech. Trong đó, nghị viên Tony Lâm cũng nêu rõ ràng ông đã được luật sư của Hội đồng thành phố khuyến cáo không nên tham dự hoặc phát biểu điều gì vì có thể sẽ đưa đến những vụ tranh chấp pháp luật sau này. Về phía những người biểu tình, họ đã đưa ra một số tin tức được đăng tải trên các cơ quan báo chí ngoại quốc để phê phán gắt gao và cho rằng nghị viên Tony Lâm đã đi ngược lại nguyện vọng của họ. Họ cũng mạnh mẽ lý luận rằng trong khi các vị nghị viên, dân biểu, thượng nghị sĩ thuộc tiểu bang California, người Hoa Kỳ và hai đảng Cộng hòa và Dân chủ đã lên tiếng mạnh mẽ ủng hộ cuộc đấu tranh của đồng bào chúng ta trong thời gian vừa qua. Trưa ngày thứ Bảy, đã có những cuộc xô xát xảy ra trước cửa tiệm Việt Đông giữa bà Phùng Tuệ Châu, cụ Nguyễn Bách và những người biểu tình phản đối nghị viên Tony Lâm. trong chức năng của người làm truyền thông và quyền được hành nghề đã được luật pháp Hoa Kỳ quy định. Đặc phái viên của hệ thống truyền hình quốc tế trong lúc làm phóng sự và tường thuật tại chỗ cũng đã bị bà Phùng Tuệ Châu tấn công và phỉ báng bằng những ngôn ngữ thiếu lễ độ và không lành mạnh. Bà Phùng Tuệ Châu nguyên là trưởng ban tổ chức bầu cử các cơ chế cộng đồng Việt Nam miền Nam Cali nhiệm kỳ 1992 đến năm 1994 và cũng là người từng ở trong ban tổ chức của Trần Văn Ca tổ chức buổi lễ ra mắt tại Marriott Hotel trước đây, giữa lúc bên ngoài đông đảo đồng hương tị nạn cộng sản rầm rộ biểu tình phản đối vì cho rằng những hoạt động của Trần Văn Ca hoàn toàn có lợi cho cộng sản. Đồng thời Trần Văn Ca có chủ trương giao lưu văn hóa với địch trong việc thành lập một phái đoàn nghệ sĩ về nước trình diễn. Trước khi có sự hiện diện của đoàn kịch nghệ Việt Nam đến Đại học Fullerton trình diễn vở kịch Hồn Trương Ba Gia Hàng Thịt. Sau đây, kính mời quý vị khán thính giả theo dõi phần phỏng vấn của chúng tôi với một số người tham dự trong cuộc biểu tình này.
Mà cho tất cả quý vị thấy rằng